My bare feet pad across the soft new carpet, and the red wine swills a little in my glass as I leave the bedroom and enter the upstairs hallway. As I go, I'm well aware that I'm not just leaving a bed behind. I'm leaving a naked man in bed behind, a gorgeous, toned man who I have just had my wicked way with. I assume he's feeling satisfied about what just happened, judging by the peaceful sigh he let out just after I told him I was on my way down to the kitchen to get more wine. I'm certainly satisfied, because that was everything I imagined it would be, and more. He was a great lover. Much better than my husband. As I move down the hallway, guided by the light coming from the bedroom on what is otherwise a very dark night, I pass the bathroom and catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror on the wall. What I see looking back is a dark-haired woman, wearing a lot of makeup, and not much else. I did think about putting my dressing gown on before going downstairs, but there is something more exhilarating about walking around a house naked, especially when it is somebody else's house. As I reach the top of the staircase, I see framed photos on the wall, but none of them feature me. Rather, they show the man I just slept with, and his wife. There she is, the terrific Tanya, with the locks of blonde hair and the satisfied smirk, standing beside her man and somehow managing to annoy me even in photographic form. Their teenage son is alongside them too, this family trio looking happy for the camera. But something tells me things won't quite be as happy for them anymore. I make my way down the stairs, passing more family pictures and being careful not to spill the last of my wine on this lovely carpet. And by the time I reach the bottom, I've finished what is in my glass. It's time for a top-up, and I locate the open bottle of wine where my lover initially left it, before we lost ourselves in the throes of passion. It's on the kitchen countertop, the expensive marble one that I would love in my kitchen, but my husband says it's too expensive. Never mind. We've got bigger problems than deciding what to do with our kitchen now. I pour myself another glass, whilst making sure I leave enough in the bottle for my man upstairs. I don't want him to go without, and the extra alcohol we both take in will surely only fuel whatever mischief we get up to next. With my full glass in one hand and the bottle in the other, I prepare to head back to the bedroom. But just before I go, I glance out of the kitchen window at the light in the distance. It's the light coming from an upstairs room at the house next door. It's my house, and that light is on in my bedroom. I stare at it, knowing exactly why it is on and who is currently in there. I turned that light on, and I did so because my husband is in there now,